Hi, boys and girls. So today we are going to try a fun little activity that you will need to do outside probably because it is a little messy. You will need bubbles. The bubbles I have look like this, or you can make your own bubbles using water and dish soap. Then you will need food coloring, and you will need three cups. So I use these kind of cups because I had them in my cupboard. And you'll want to add food coloring, like 6 drops or so, into each of the cups. It doesn't have to be very much, just a little bit. So I chose red, orange, and blue. You will need a white piece of paper. I accidentally dripped on this one, but you'll need a white piece of paper. And you will need markers or crayons or colors so that you can write on it. So to start with, what I would like you to do, and you will need a wand to be able to blow bubbles with. So what I would like you to do is write your name. Write it as big as you want on your piece of paper. So for mine, I'm going to write Mrs. Dawkin. So what's important about your name is your name identifies who you are, right? And we represent who we are. So you have a choice if you want to be kind, if you want to be friendly, if you want to smile and laugh and have fun, then you have to choose to do that. So if you are playing with friends, the way that you treat your friends says a lot about you, and then that's what people think of when they hear your name. So the next thing I want you to do is I want you to think, what do I want people to know about me? Well, for Mrs. Dawkin, I want people to know or think or believe that Mrs. Dawkin is friendly. So I'm going to draw a picture of a flower because I think when I see flowers, they look friendly. So I'm going to draw a flower on my piece of paper. What are you going to draw? What else do I want people to think? When people see Mrs. Dawkin, I want them to think that I am happy. I want them to see joy or happiness. So I'm going to draw a sun because I think the sunshine is happy. Makes me feel happy, makes everything look bright. So the sun is going to represent happy and joy to me. So I have a flower for friendly, I have a sun for happy, and I want one more thing. What else do I hope people think that Mrs. Dawkin is? I hope that people think Mrs. Dawkin is kind. What could I draw for kind? I know, since we have a buddy bench at our school, I'm going to draw a bench. I don't really know how to draw a bench, but I'm going to try. And I'll know what it is. So that when people see Mrs. Dawkin, they think that Mrs. Dawkin is kind. What is the third thing that you want people to think when they see you? Okay, once you have those 3 things, this is what I have so far. I have a sun, Mrs. Dawkin, and a flower. I did test my bubble to see if it worked. Kind of works. Next, what I want you to do is I want you to pick a color, and I want you to blow a bubble onto your paper. You can do as many blue ones or any color that you want, whatever color you choose. Oh, got me. I'm going to be blue. And then when you think you have enough blue, then I want you to go on to another color. So for me, I'm going to go to orange. And I'm going to blow a bubble. Sometimes they splatter, but it still looks cool. I think I have enough orange. I think I'm going to be speckled with orange and blue. And now I'm going to do red. What I'm learning as I do this is the more color that you want, the more dye you have to put in. So if you feel like it's not dark enough, then you just need to add more color. I think I'm going to do the blue again. What kind of works, I'm finding out, is that if you kind of blow it out and then set it on there, then it doesn't splatter as much. Then you get a nice circle. So maybe that's what I should try and do more of. We're just learning together, right? So remember, your name is important. Your name is who you are. Your name is what you take with you everywhere you go. You don't get to choose if people like you or if people are nice to you, but you do get to choose how you treat people and if you're nice to people. So make good choices. I hope you had fun with this activity.